Started my pet mud crab. Okay, you've got the golden claw.
You're not from around here.
Probably just looting your shop. Hi, whoever. I'm guessing it's Darkface. Hi. Okay, I have not been to Whiterun yet. Suppose I'll level up. I'll wait till I get to Whiterun. My fancy archery bow. Hello, bee. You look delicious. Chomp. Okay, I'm gonna save my game. Hi, Fuzzy! When I get a little closer to Whiterun, because I need to get a shot in at the giant that the companions are fighting, because they annoy the snot out of me. And they're like, oh, we took care of the giant, no thanks to you. Never mind that you were like 500 yards away when you saw it and we killed it before you got even close. That annoys the heck out of me. So, might take a couple tries. Welcome back. How was it? But we will get one shot on that giant before they kill it. So, hi, buddy. You got a bad case of arrow in you. And I'm saving my level up. This is not a good day to spot a giant. For, hopefully after I can talk to Savos Aaron and, work on my one armored thing. No, giant, don't move over. Did I actually hit you? Now let's see. Darn scintillator.
Well, that's taken care of.
Oh,
no
shut up,
you.
Ayla.
Until next time.
Scintillator, huh? You should get a new scintillator if it needs to be replaced. That's my recommendation. There. Oh, good. I shot one of the companions. Sorry about this, people. Well, I'm glad it's getting replaced in your next PM. It sounds like it's important. And it sounds scintillating. See what I did there? I'm hilarious. Okay. Ooh, I think I might have finished it off that time.
Well, that's taken care of.
Oh.
No thanks to you.
What? I totally killed that stupid giant. Give it 2 more tries before I give up on my dream. No, if you actually hit the giant during the fight, she thanks you for helping. Okay, I know I heard it then.
You handle yourself well.
See?
You could make for a decent shield sister.
Yay, I helped.
In order, and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to... The old man's... If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to Jorrvaskr and be a companion.
Of course, even if you do help with the giant, they loot it before you get a chance. So you don't get a giant's toe. As much as everybody needs a giant's toe. Like I said, I usually make it a point, even if I have to reload a couple times, of getting at least one shot on the giant, so she's not just automatically a jerk-faced neenerhead. How much am I carrying? Too much. Always too much. I suppose the question with Flynn is just what he's pleading guilty to lying about. Well, I had 2 of those where I thought I hit the giant and I apparently didn't, so...
Halt!
It's all
City's
good.
closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Oh, you don't get any more official than me, buddy.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Halt!
I'm officialicious.
City's closed with the dragons about.
We had this
Official
talk.
business only. All right then.
I think he was broken. Oh.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I
Must
just can't
have
fill an
more
order that size
swords.
on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for...
I'd sooner bend my knee to
Come on,
Ulfric's
fire!
Stormcloak.
Some fires hurt you,
Besides,
some
Greymane would
don't.
never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your
Oh,
way.
you're doing
I'll
it that
take the
way,
job,
huh?
But don't expect a miracle.
Where do you keep all your extra stuff? Did you get a house somewhere else? That's my biggest problem, is I collect. And you can't get the Whiterun house until you get to a certain point. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have your fancy bag of holding. Phooey. I wish I did. That'd be awesome. I always collect books. That's how I roll. That's how much you pay for the
Got some good
Whiterun house, so...
More inside.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
It's not too bad to get the Dawnstar homestead, but you can't get that until level 22.
Battleborn,
I suppose there's Falkreath.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 cents. I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. I'm gonna blood
I know your family
Brigands I
is
can handle.
important to you,
But this
but
talk
we
of
can't
dragons?
afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. And I can't get the sword on my own.
I'll get your
So
sword
you're
for you,
willing to
buddy.
starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
Yep.
I just need to hire one, maybe 2 good men.
Maybe 2 good
Or
men.
starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword.
I like
or you can keep
vampires,
your wife. If
but,
you set foot
I mean,
outside
they're
that
not
gate,
nice.
I won't be
They'll
here when
always
you
attack
return.
you, so there's not really much option unless you play a vampire. And I like
you
playing
feeling sick?
vampires conceptually,
I can
but
teach you a few things.
I don't like how they work in this game.
I can teach you a few things. My Sapphire, he fed his entire family with the gold he made using that
But I
weapon.
think with this character, I am going to do the
trophy room.
Dawnguard DLC earlier than I normally would, just
Attracted to a
to
group of bandits nearby.
get the
I'm no fool.
Arvac,
I'd
because
need
I
to
love
white road
Arvac.
guards or maybe hire the companions to get it.
It's better than the
I don't know
strong
why I'm
back
saying
perk.
this, but if you find it out in your travels,
Who the heck is talking to me?
wait, sometimes I miss the soldier's life. I can teach you a few things.
If I had money, and if you could teach me more right now, that would be awesome.
I'm here to help.
That's nice of you.
Life's hard enough. That bard, I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Need something?
But that's the same reason I don't play a werewolf. I don't like the transformation processes. I don't like having to deal with the blood in the game. It's just
The
cumbersome.
Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Not worth the trouble. It's not awesome enough to be worth the trouble, basically, is what it comes down to. Don't get me wrong, I will go through the entire companion quest line at some point, which will mean I will be a werewolf for a little while. And I will, like, get the werewolf cure and all that stuff. Picking all the pretty flowers. But I'm not old school on the whole vampires are monsters thing. Vampires are people too. I'm one of those people who kind of wishes I could be a vampire.
Men are all alike. flight from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care
Rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty
Hope it's not
Talos!
contagious.
Am I sick? What do you know? I've got ataxia.
Who is both man and divine!
Not anymore.
For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth, and we forever!
You know what? I think I'm
You get to
gonna
the Cloud District very often.
join the companions. It'll be fun, right? Right.
Riding in the filth of our own corruption.
It's been a while since I've done anything with them.
Those two at it again?
I knew it.
It'll give me something to do while I waffle on the which house to get first.
Get in there and push.
Just keep swinging.
Damn it.
You're pathetic.
This should be good.
Yarvar, guide me.
I think I might experiment with heavy armor this time. I've been toying with the idea. I'll probably work on both. Because I like this idea right here. You can't be disarmed if you don't have a weapon. You could go around and just punch things to death in like Dragonbone armor.
You're
A little blood to
pathetic.
clear the air. You got the stomach. I learned the way. I came home to wandered around as a blade for hire. The money was good, and the women were good, and the drinks were good. I was losing. I was lucky the companions found me. Now there's a reason to be fighting. The honor. Of course, the money is still good, and the drinks.
Smaller, quicker blades.
Ask any fool around here, get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble.
I can get
Take
in
your
and out
pick.
before you have one.
I've been here longer than most of them.
Let's test
Even
that
I
out
don't know
sometime.
sometimes. I just hope they don't kill each other. Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you. You again. None of our business. There's no honor to be had in the squabbling of Jarls. So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. Mm-hmm.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. Why would you even come to Jorrvaskr without knowing what we stand for? This is not play
Find
acting
out.
here. We are the true spirit of Skyrim. Honor is in our blood, death in our hearts. If you seek
Sounds
either,
dangerous.
you found the right place. Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them as Harbinger.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Safe travels.
They might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
Too many closed-head
A
injuries.
man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but the companions let me fight for gold. We're the best damn fighters in Skyrim. In charge of what? I'm in charge of me? If you're looking to join up, Kodlak's the one to be talking to.
I've been tending to the warriors of Jorrvaskr for as long as I can remember. A good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
I can't keep helping you with everything.
We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend. Aye. We were two of the city's oldest and most respected clans. But then Ulfred got rich and decided when the Troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then. Oh, we've got an old saying. The Greymanes have lived in Whiterun since the first snows fell in Skyrim. Well, maybe that's not entirely true. But our clan's got a long and proud history in this old. We respect the old ways, the Nord ways. And the Greymane has worked the Skyforge since before the time of my grandfather's father.
Let's just not be too obvious.
No, they used to be something. Nowadays, they just squabble amongst themselves. Take my advice and keep away. You look too smart to get caught up with this bunch. Well, when you get to be my age, you don't remember why you did much of anything. Only that it happened. Aye, they're an old clan like ours. But they cast their lot with the Empire when the uprising began. Ulfred Battleborn made his money from farming, and got himself some new friends among the Empire's nobles. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition. I was done talking anyway.
Yes? So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots.
Oh, she's nice.
Are you looking to join? The short answer is, we fight. The long answer is, forget it. You're not worth my time.
She's really nice.
You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. All right, then. What are you doing that for?
Because I'm clumsy.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. I'm here to help. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands. Until next time.
Anybody else to talk to? I don't think I've talked to you.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around. I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. But Vignar, he wouldn't let me stay weak. And we've done as much as we can to prepare for that. But remember, Whiterun is home to the companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think. Oh, I'm not a companion myself. I just helped Vignar. He took me in when I was having a tough time and... well, I owe him. To hear Vignar tell it, we're a bunch of layabouts and useless whiners who used to know how to fight. But he thinks everything used to be better. I, for one, would trust any companion with my life. Farewell, my lady.
You noticed that, did you?
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met?
Also, half of them seem to think that the companions are junk now, so...
You're to be a companion? Well, they just let me in, so there's probably no more room. Hmm? Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them.
Go to the Mages College.
Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers?
Yes, I have.
When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Eastmore.
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
This is life, sister. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath. The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skjor, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders. Good day.
This is a place for warriors, new blood.
Remember, it's not about strength. It's about leverage.
But strength doesn't hurt.
Well, no. I'm just saying there's more to defense than muscle.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. An outsider,
I can get behind the archery.
Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are
I do like the Mages Guild. I'll get there pretty quick because I want to train my illusion skill so I can have silent shouts.
Kodlak says not to
I
worry
sneak.
about it. I worry that a bunch
And even
of
though you
snowbirds are out
whisper
there
the one
running
for
glory
Aura
while we stay
Whisper,
out of it.
people will
But
still hear
I
it,
will
so...
follow the old man's lead, as ever. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
Oh, Kodlak will love me.
Mm-hmm.
We're good buddies, Kodlak and I. Or we will be
I can't
soon
keep
enough.
helping you with everything.
You don't belong here. What do you think you have to offer?
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
I don't really do the heal other very much, just because I hate having companions.
I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
But it does come in handy occasionally, I suppose. But definitely need to heal myself occasionally.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met?
Yeah, we were just upstairs together chatting. Oh, that's probably Vilkas
But I
there.
still hear the call of the blood. We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome. You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily. Leave that to me. Great. Another ambitious visitor. You think you can just wander in here and join us?
One day when you and I are on the Circle, we can change how things are run around here.
I don't think
Yep, I sent a friend request and everything.
To hear Farkas tell it, our father raised us here as happy pups, running around, biting knees. I love my brother, but his brains are not his strong suit. We were brought here by Jurgen.
Yeah, one person came and told me how much he loved slaughtering people and how awesome the Legion is on Fallout New Vegas.
And never came
So we
back.
didn't have that much in
So it's
common.
not my problem anymore.
And then there was another
We've
person
been here as long
who
as
was
either of
gamer
us can
somebody
remember.
or somebody gamer.
So try to show some respect.
Who seemed interested? I sent him a friend request on
You'll
BSN.
hear some of the brighter faces around here talk about honor and glory. I've got nothing against it, but for me, the promise of coin is what feeds my blade. Wherever someone in Skyrim doesn't feel up to defending their own honor, we'll take up their burden. There are always
Probably all
good
your fault,
reasons to
Fuzzy.
fight. I just wish this war had them. Who cares who worships what dead god? Give me something to make me draw my sword. I don't know if you're capable, and I don't have time to find out. If Kodlak will vouch for you, I might have some work you could do. All right, then. A stranger comes to our hall. Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, girl. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path. Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more.
There's one good thing about the companions is they stay out of the politics.
Would you now? Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit. Master, you're not truly considering accepting her. I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorrvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts. Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider. Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart. And their arm. Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do. Aye.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry.
You don't belong
This is a
here.
place
What
for
do you
warriors,
think you have
new
to
blood.
offer?
What brings you here?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Fine. Looks slow to me.
She might just make it.
Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you.
I was
Here's my
expecting one of
sword.
those boxing
Go
matches.
take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Let me guess, Yorlin's not there.
Heard you had a bit of trouble yourself.
And he's going to take 20 years to get up here in the morning because he's a terrible person. Oh wow, he's still here.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Yorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
Yeah, my wife prefers the Stormcloaks. I prefer the Empire. I don't think either of us are that
My brother Vilkas
set
is a
on
better
it, though.
talker than me. He should be around someplace.
Of course I got my sword sharpened. It was still at the forge, thank goodness.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
So I've heard.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Sounds so nice about it.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Yes?
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright,
Yeah.
So here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
I've got to take Vilkas' sword
By the way,
still.
if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold.
Sure,
I
why
don't know what
not?
the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
I guess.
Go. Bring honor to yourself and the Companions.
Oh yeah, I'm the bomb. As long as they don't want me to beat up poor Moore, M-O-H-R-E.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
As long as they don't ask me to beat up poor what's-his-name, the assassin clown. Why can't I think of his name? C? Starts with a C. No, they probably don't want me to beat her up. I'm guessing. I could be wrong. Why can I have to go in the keep? I don't want to go in the keep yet. They'll ask me about dragons and dragon stones. Oh.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion.
Maybe I can wait to give it to him.
Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
Okay, I guess I was just taking Vilkas's sword to Yorland. I wasn't actually taking it back to him.
The Empire represents progress. Anyone who fears progress is a coward.
I get to rough up somebody who I already don't like, and who already doesn't like me. That'll make it easier. Come here, Sven. I'll show you what for, maybe even what 5. Must be in the end. In the end. In the end.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Sure, why not?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Okay.
You're not paying attention. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Blarp. Ah, well, my 2-year-old would have liked it.
You're nothing but trouble. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Do you?
Fight! Fight!
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square. Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
Yay, I did my first companion work. I wonder if any of the chests in the... I'll have to get online and look and see if any of the chests in the Jorrvaskr are safe to store things in. God! I don't want to go to work tonight. I want to win the lottery so I don't can retire.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
I don't know why they want me to use the back door. Yeah, but the way things are these days, I don't think I'll ever be able to retire based on age.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist, but you, I like. I've never been a smart one, but the companion... When we step into battle, we fight for our own name, and the name of the companions. You seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people in charge know. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed... I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
I've known since high school I won't be able to retire the way people used to retire in this country. It's not gonna happen.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can
There
remember.
you are. I wish more of our ranks asked such questions. I've started seeing the companions as a kind of family. I've battled next to every man and woman here, and the bonds of sweat are stronger than those of blood. I would trust anyone
I
here
don't
with
make
my
enough
life,
to set
which is
anything
more than
aside
I'd
in a
save for the milk
401k or
traders who raised
anything.
me.
We're barely paying our bills as it is with both of us working.
I did. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out.
Demand it.
There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, new blood. But I like your spirit. We've decided this will be your trial. Do well, and you'll be counted among the companions. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have.
I don't want somebody
Try not to
come
disappoint,
with me.
or to get him killed.
What about him getting me killed? More worried about getting killed by him.
I hope you've readied yourself. So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. I watch you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you sister. Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. He came from the ancient homeland, but not all of them, because some of them are still... A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you. Don't delay, Shield Sister.
It's not that far, Dustman's Cairn. Let's run right through the Giants' camp so we can pip it on our map. Hopefully without pissing off the giant. Oh good, there's two giants. Yay, they're not mad at me. Hi, Mammoth. Get past the giants, make a mammoth mad. That would be just the thing. Check this cave out, and then on to Dustin's Cairn. Sometimes when the giants are just wandering around, excuse me, when the giants are just wandering around like that, they don't, like, give you a hard time. The other day I had one, I picked a spot to pause, not pause the game, but if you put the controller down, it'll just start spinning the camera around you after a while. So I did that a while ago. I think it was last week. And a giant walked right by, like within, I don't know, probably like 3 to 6 feet away, game terms. Cabbage, 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 cabbage. At least it'll be a short way to walk back encumbered.
We should keep moving. Until next time.
No, he just walked past me like 3 times. Surprised the heck out of me. I was really not expecting him to not attack me. What? I'm just standing here. I miss my Aura Whisper. Encumbrance. Ruined books.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. There is, in the basement of the Mages College, there's the, Atronach altar thing, and I haven't tried it, but one of my previous characters found a recipe for that altar, which uses ruined books. I don't know what it makes.
Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to Jorrvaskr on my back.
But one of the recipes for it uses them.
That's all you got.
Hi, Amy McCulty. How are you on this fine day? I hope I pronounced your name close to correctly. It's almost the end. So that's good timing. Did you loot my people? We are not gonna be friends if you loot my corpses, buddy. Yay! I got her name right! You know, it might be hard to believe, but I actually know some Amy's. So that part was pretty easy. Well, I'm glad I got your name right. And I'm glad you've come to visit. Yeah, I generally play for about an hour, and as you can see by the timer up on the upper left, well, I love playing it too. This is where I came in, isn't it? I think this is where I came in. Oh, we'll see in a little bit. How old's your son? If you don't want to tell me, I understand. I know how the internet is. I have actually just started this character. I think I just leveled up to 11. Okay, where's the next part? Oh, this looks promising. Yay, I might have found it. Yay! Actually, I'm archery. I try very hard to be a sniper. But one-handed is my fallback. And when the enemies get up close and personal, a bow is just too slow. It does more damage, but it takes 3 times as long to draw. Okay, it looks... I thought that was a trap, but I guess it's shelves. Thought that was one of the things that was going to swing and smack into me. But I guess not. I'm almost always over encumbered. It's just the way things go for me. Because I need the money too much to let stuff sit around. If it is worth more than 1 gold piece, I will pick it up. Uh-oh. Oh. It's him. Eventually, I'll get to the point where I can afford to leave stuff behind, but I'm nowhere close to that yet. Leather strips.
We should keep moving.
You're the one that stopped moving. Do I have anything I need to disenchant? Yes, I am. I figured, why not? I should have looked at my two blocking things and seen which one was worth more. Wait a second. I think that last one was a burned book. I beat this game on PlayStation 3. Ages and ages and ages ago. I just picked up oh, I'm glad you like it. Fuzzy Ismet is married to me. But when I had it for PS3, I had beaten it then. But I just got it again, the PS4 version, with the Game of the Year or whatever. Oh, well, thank you for visiting. Subscribe and like. I'm here every Friday. Yeah. Okay. Have a good day. Uh-oh, I'm gonna see a werewolf. Spoilers. Yay! Thanks, Amy. Hope to see you next week.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Why they weren't attacking him already?
I hope I didn't scare you.
What? Why would you scare me? I didn't see anything. I don't know nothing about nothing.
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome. Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Did you not know that they were werewolves? Or were you just joking? It's hard to tell in type. That must be how he let me out. All the levers stuck. Darn it. I figured. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna shoot a couple more Draugr, then I have to get going. Trying to get the laundry done. Don't tell Fuzzy. It's a surprise. I'm not gonna get it done, but I'm gonna get at least 1 or 2 loads, I hope. Always move out of the way after picking something up off a pedestal.
Time to end this little game. Yeah. Doing the worst.
Darn it! Stop getting between him and me. Getting all these fancy silver swords. Okay. That'll be good. I'll finish looting this part. I'll point myself in the direction, and then it's time for me to go today. Thank you for coming to visit. Hopefully we will see you next week. Take care of yourself. All you people who are not watching at this moment, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Have a great day. Bye-bye.